Hello! Thanks for coming to check out my first blog. What I wanted to chat about today is fear. Fear is something that I have just noticed has been in everyday life, especially over the last 6 months. So I wanted to kind of make this blog a little bit more of an experiment rather than a lecture. So I quit my job and left my lovely friends and my lovely home in Cambridge to jump on a plane and come to Southeast Asia. And it's the best thing I ever did. And whenever I tell people that story whilst they travel, they say, "Oh, congratulations, I wish I'd done it when I was younger," or "I wish my daughter would do it." And I started to think about all of those people that actually never did. The people that were too fearful or too afraid of the consequences to never pursue what they really wanted to do. And since I realised this, I started to see fear in pretty much everything and everyone. And of course, then I thought that's obvious. We all are afraid of something. But I see it in my little 5-year-old brother who is so afraid to go into the kitchen on his own that he'd rather just not have an ice cream with everybody else. You know, I saw it in this 30-year-old guy who was afraid of growing old, having never done everything that he wanted to do. I see it in people who are lucky enough to have a passion for something, but yet are too afraid to pursue that passion and chase their dreams, as corny as it sounds, you know. And I started to think this is really sad, and actually I'm also a victim of this. It took me 2 months to build the courage to do this blog, and not only that, I studied drama at university and I spent 3 years backstage because I was too afraid to put myself in the spotlight. So this is me overcoming my fear. So I want to ask you to do the same. So when you wake up tomorrow, think of something that you're a little bit afraid of, and then I want you to overcome that fear and post at the bottom of this video what it felt like to overcome the fear. Now, I'm not talking about jumping out of a plane or swimming with sharks. I'm also not suggesting you walk across the road with your eyes shut just to see what happens, or, you know, iron your pants in the bath. Actually, and while I'm on it, please no one go and declare your love to somebody, because I don't want that kind of responsibility on my shoulders. I'm talking about get rid of the spider yourself from the bath that haunts you every morning. Say hello to the guy that you fancy in the coffee shop. You know, try that bit of food that you didn't think that you liked. You know, or ask a question in a meeting or in a class, whatever age you are, whatever you do for a living, whether you're still at school. Have the confidence to put your hand up and ask a question. And then come back and let me know how it went. So good luck, and I look forward to seeing what happens.